Okay, here it is. This is my 1967 Greg Noll Kahanamoku Hawiian Nollrider 910. I've had this board for quite a long time, stored it indoors. Yeah. Recently had the pleasure of meeting Greg Noll, getting to show him the board, and he was just impressed. As a matter of fact, here's a picture of, let's see if I get that, here's a picture of him signing the board. Yeah, it was also when he signed the poster for me. Greg Noll poster. Here's a signature on the surfboard. 1967, 2012, Aloha Greg Noll. Here's the logo. Let me see. Hawiian Nollrider. Greg Noll. Custom surfboards. Kahanamoku. So you get that without the light. And, oh, some ads from 1967. Signed by Greg Noll. There's another one. The whole surf team. Greg Noll. All together. And then just some part of my collection, some pictures. Greg and the Duke. Here's just a picture of Duke. Old time picture. This was down at Noll Surf Shop. Jed Noll and Greg Noll and his wife had an event and had everybody out. Everybody there was really amazed at the surfboard when I took it in there. Stood around, talked about it for quite a while. As a matter of fact, I showed Randy Rarick the surfboard, and he wanted to put it as one of the few boards he was going to have in his auction in Hawaii, but I declined at the time. I took it to the Sacred Craft Show. They were going to have an antique road show. Took it down, showed some of the guys there. Let's see. Everybody that saw it had to come over and talk about it, and became a center point of the whole road show. And that was when I met Bird Huffman. Let's see, Steve Pesman, and let's see, Sam George was there. They were all very impressed. Told me it was the nicest Nollrider they'd ever seen in original condition. It's 9 foot 10 inch. A few dings along the side. A couple little repairs. But this thing, regardless, should be in a nice collection or a museum somewhere. Here we go. When Greg Noll was taking a look at the board, he was really impressed with the fin on it being all original, and that was not your typical fin they would put on this board. Said usually it came with a Decat fin, but somebody obviously ordered this fin, probably to do some high-speed nose riding, something like that. Overall, it's in really good collection, or really good condition. One of the most collectible boards that you can find. It's not something you see very often. As a matter of fact, I don't think I've ever seen another one in the 20-something years that I've owned this board. Especially to have one with the signature of the ball. Aloha, Greg Noll. If you're interested in a board like this, shoot, let me know. My email is my.sam